My name is Venkata Akshit Karthik Pasmati. I'm in 11th grade, and I live in Franklin, Tennessee, and I'm from there. And I go to Ravenwood High School, and I took visual arts one a freshman year, and I had two art classes before. I used to go to two art classes before. My art class teachers' names were Miss Preeti and Miss Noori, and so I would like to show you my artwork. This is my first piece that I'm going to show you. It's a horse made with acrylic paint, and I added some fake gold flakes, and it's like 20 by 24 inches. So this canvas we got it from Michael's, and okay, and so like the thing that sparked this idea was when I was in when I went to my art, when I was in my art class one day, my teacher asked me what do you want to draw, and she just gave me like free reign. So I said I wanted to draw a horse because the idea sparked in me because I was thinking of something like meaningful or like courageous, like something that reminds me of power and like a stallion. So I thought of a horse, and so I came up to I wanted to either draw or paint a horse. I ended up painting a horse, and I used I used acrylic. I was thinking of this thing to be flat, but instead I ended up I started changing it in a little, and so I added gold, like these gold flakes, and then the texture I thickened it for the hair to make the hair pop out, and that's what I did, and it's supposed to like show something like divine or like courageous. So I named this piece Ucheshrava, which is like a horse in Indian mythology, which is like divine. So yeah, my next art piece is it's called a lion, lion, and nothing special. It's like 11 by 8, just normal printer paper, and I use charcoal for it. And for this I got an award in the kids art festival when I was 14. So this is supposed to just show like a baby lion on a driftwood, and it's just supposed to show something nice, cute, almost. Yeah. Alright. Next piece of art is it's called Mother's Love, and I think it got like an award. I don't remember. It's a 9 by 12 inches. So it's about 9 by 12 inches. It's supposed to show a mother zebra with their baby zebra, and it's just and the baby's like it's like a reflection of the older mother. So it's like an offspring. It's supposed to go. He learns off his mother, and then he becomes into his own self. Yep. And my next artwork is a thing that I submitted to cheat code, but like it didn't get approved. It's just and this wasn't my idea. This was my teacher's idea. So so this is so I used black paint for the buildings, and then I used white I used white so I used acrylic, I think for painting. No, not I don't think I used acrylic. Yeah, I used acrylic for the buildings, and then for the hand I used charcoal. For the blood like dripping things that are going up to the sky, I used watercolor, and for the brain I used watercolor. And this is all charcoal, and this is all charcoal. So this is supposed to signify like in the future how technology is taking over our brains, and soon our brains are no longer able to think for themselves, and technology does everything. And so I really thought this was interesting. It's 11 by 15 inches, if I didn't say that already. Next piece of artwork is this African lady, and it's a 9 by 12. So she has like so I used a pastel, not oil pastel. I used a different type of like powdery-ish pastel type thing for the turban, and then same thing for the lip. For everything else the background is charcoal, and this is all charcoal. Yep. These next three art pieces are from my school. I did this. This is called the tiger eye, and it's supposed to represent like courage and bravery and whatnot, like the attributes to a tiger, and like stealth skill. And so I found this very nice. I used oil pastel for this, and yeah, it's about 11 by 8 inches, just normal. The next piece of artwork I call it selfie, and it's 12 by, and it's supposed to show me. And I used pencil, I used art pencils for it, and it's 12 by 16 inches, I would say. And I did this in school as well, and it's just supposed to be like a funny picture. Right. Next piece of art is an abstract piece of art which I drew, and it's supposed to show like a human head, that which is me, and I just drew myself in like a weird way. It's supposed to show me like I'm crazy or something, and it's like 14 by 18 inches, I would say. Yep. And I would like to join GSFTA because I'm really passionate about art, and it's a way to express myself, and I would like to move on with it like in the future. I mean, this is not just a hobby. It's like it's gonna be another like side from apparently I like to do things like related to like nature and whatnot. I would like to do things related to nature and whatnot. So like maybe like wildlife biology or conservationist. And so like as I do that, like if I do art at the same time, it's like I might get money from it, and it's like my hobby and it's like my passion to do art because it expresses me from inside. So that's why I would like to join GSFTA. Sorry. Thank you for listening to me. My name is Venkatakshay Karthik Pasmati again, and I go to Ravenwood High School, and I'm in 11th grade.